struggling, all weekend long, and really the last few weeks, but against two future big leaguers, I thought we really competed offensively and had some great at bats, and made it really hard for Hancock and Losi. And then, of course, on the other side of the ball, Houston was tremendous and gave us everything that you would want, on day 5 of a tournament after an inning of relief a few days ago. And then, of course, everybody that followed, I thought this was terrific out of the bullpen. So just, again, proud of my guys, that they showed up and played again. And, tough. It's been tough this week. I know last year we made so much to do with the rain, but this week or this year is so much with the heat, as you saw with Tyler Keenan. For our guys to continue to show up like that and play like that, makes me real proud.
Questions for the players?
Great. I think the first ball before the home run, it was a 95 center cut fastball. You missed it. Were you looking for that again? And when you got it, was it about cheating to the fastball, or were you just looking for a particular spot in that at bat?
Yeah, got a fastball. Could have hit earlier that at bat, and I missed it. But I felt really good about my swing. Felt like I was on it. I saw it well. I also saw a breaking ball in that at bat that I picked up early. Saw that well. So I was just told myself I'm gonna get my foot down early, be on time for the fastball, and put a good swing on it, and got it up, and worked out well.
Houston, you looked pretty animated when you gave the ball to Max there. Just kind of what was your message for him, and what did you think of your outing?
I just told him, make the pitches and get outs. We talk about it all the time. If you're gonna be the ace, you gotta match the ace. And with Hancock and Losi, those two of the best guys, in the SEC, and we had them matched there in the 5th inning. Just told him to go out there and get outs and make his pitches.
Houston, as a pitcher, obviously the pitch count over the tournament was not very high for Parker, but how hard is it to get up and get emotionally into a game and get ready for a closer like that? How hard for him to do that 3 days in a row?
Well, Parker's a bulldog, and he tells Coach every day, I'm ready to go. I don't think he's ever there's ever been a time where he said he's sore and he can't pitch today, and that just kind of goes to show you how he is, and he always wants the ball in his hands at the end of the game.
Gray offense has just struggled for most of the week. What did it mean today to get, I think it was 11 hits against one of the best arms, one of the best pitching staffs in not just the conference, like the whole country?
Right. Coach B always tells us, while we're waiting on the 11-hit game, we got to get the bunt down, we got to score the guy from third and all those things. And today, our offense, did what we can do. We were really focused. We were very intense, and every pitch, you could just see, in the bats and the pitches that the guys were just locked in. And those guys are really good. So if you're going to beat them, that's how you got to do it.
Great. It's been a tough individual stretch for you. Not just this tournament, but for the last couple of weeks. So was there ever a moment of frustration for you, or did you stick to process and to come through that had to be pretty relieving for you?
Right. It definitely can get frustrating, but that's just part of the game. And, for me, one thing that I've tried to, focus on is getting my foot down early and getting ready to go. Facing some guys with velo kind of helps because you have to, or, it's going to get blown right by you. And so just focusing on that gets everything, everything loaded, gets me in sync, and lets me see the ball better.
Houston, Coach talked about just how much of a grind this week has been, the heat, 5 days, everything. Just how did you go about getting ready for today? And the whole pitching staff just had a pretty gutty effort out there. What did you think of the bullpen behind you?
Well, with heat, we preach hydration, and everybody has been hydrating all week, and out of the bullpen, we got a bunch of gutsy guys, like, Miller made his 30th appearance or something the other day, and it just kind of shows you how our pen is too. They're always ready to go, just like Parker, and I think that's how the program's kind of built us.
Both players, do you guys pay attention to the regional projections, the numbers and all that thing, and do you think this helped y'all in a big way today?
We just go out there and play. We don't try to look into all that stuff, rankings or any of that.
Great, it looked like y'all saw.
Sorry about that.
Great. It looked like y'all saw Hancock better the second time around. I know y'all see high velo a lot, but was it easier to get adjusted to the second time through?
He's just really good. And I think we were just able to get on some pitches the second time through the order, whether that be people were seeing it better, or maybe he was missing some spots a little more. But he's really good, and sometimes you're gonna have to tip your hat. Like my first bat, he threw me 2 really good breaking balls, and got down early in the count. But sometimes it's gonna happen, so you just gotta fight pitch by pitch and try to get you more.
Gray, this is 2 years in a row now where y'all have had success at this tournament in particular. Was there a moment like during this run, similar to last run, where y'all knew that y'all were on to something pretty special here this week?
Yeah, I think after the first game it was a close one, and we pulled it out, and then we lose the first round in the double elimination, and then it seemed all too familiar. So we didn't lose any confidence. Came out the next day, another hard-fought game, and things just started rolling, finding ways to win. I think it just takes one close game that you come out on top on to really get things rolling again. And it's crazy how this game works that way, but what makes it fun.
Anything else for the players?